No rest for the wicked, Commander. We're both being shipped to Germany. I'm going to Berlin, where we're planning our final thrust. Romanov is no fool. He's hitting us pretty hard over there. His main target is Einstein's Black Forest lab. I want you to hook up with the locals. Keep him the Sam Hill away from that lab. Einstein is our ace in the hole. We can't afford to lose him. Auf Wiedersehen.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Incoming transmission.
I have something very exciting for you, Commander. It is called my Mirage tank. It has the wonderful ability to take on the exact appearance of any organic object it targets. Observe. You see? Isn't she wonderful?
Battle control online.
Hello everyone, this is Lee Time of 5 Random Guys, and I am back. I am finally back. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but yeah, I've been a little busy with rehearsals and plays, but now that's all over and I am back. So, as you can see, we're continuing with Red Alert 2, and I just sold everything. Yep, that's right. This is a pretty interesting scenario. As you saw at the very start, I did have allies. Well, they're gone now. All their bases are gone. Yeah, you probably can't really tell since I sold the radar and stuff. But yeah, my strategy in this one is I don't like having my base out there in the middle, and I have to protect this Einstein's base over here anyways, so I'm just gonna build over here, my my base right here around his, and it works out really well, really well. It's a little bit more sloppy because I don't have the room as I normally would have, but it works. And now that I have the radar up, now you can see that those other bases are gone. Yeah, they've been captured by Soviet, well, they haven't really been captured, they've been destroyed, and Soviet bases have been rebuilt in its place, or in their places. Anyways, this is also one of the more funnier scenarios because of Einstein himself, and here's actually the
Building.
What does this button do?
Please don't touch the auxiliary controls, Professor. They notify the commander of important events. Construction.
I just love that, and that happens a couple of times throughout this level. Well, he's constantly sending me bogus alerts and stuff. But yeah, we get introduced with a new tank, the Mirage tank, which is very cool. And it is hard to spot, but there is a drawback. Whenever it starts firing, it does expose itself for a brief second. Whenever it's moving, it is completely exposed. It's not in camouflage mode. There's also a couple of more structures that are available to us, and they will become apparent shortly. And in fact, it actually kind of overlaps one of the Einstein's brilliant "I'm hitting the button."
Commander, look out!
Sir, if you build and deploy a spy satellite, you will be able to see the entire combat area.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to say something about Einstein, but because I built the battle lab right at that moment, it kicked over to explain one of the structures. The spy satellite, as she says, once it's built and I have enough power, it'll uncover the whole map. This is another unit, or another building that they do not talk about, is the ore purifier. With this built, all ore that I get is double the amount that I would normally get. I didn't mention about the tank that the Soviets were just sending at me. Of course, it didn't get quite through. It's the Apocalypse tank. I will go into more detail about that later. I might even talk about it in the final episode for the Allied campaign, because yeah, they hurt. Just a note.
Get these, Commander! Here they are, here!
Professor Einstein, I'm sure the commander sees that. Unit ready.
Just a note, though. I have recorded the rest of this campaign, so they're all done.
You should see this, Commander!
Professor, if you touch the controls again, build...
I forgot that was back-to-back. I have recorded the rest of this campaign, so I already know what's going to happen. In fact, this mission and the next mission I've recorded together, but I am separating them to keep it constant, one mission per episode. So yeah. So I'll probably talk about the Apocalypse tank then at the last mission, because I had to redo that one a couple of times. Now this one, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that I'm constantly having to build power plants. This is what I think I was my planning. I had to constantly build power plants and then sell them because I'm blocking off paths. As you notice, a couple of my units had to go around the base just to get to the front. So I had to sell the power plant that was right there in the middle of the path. So I pretty much decided I'm going to capture one of the enemy bases. But of course, not before I capture these other buildings that are just sitting here. Which isn't too hard. And I'll have to admit, I have been playing the game on normal difficulty. I'm used to playing it on easy when I was younger. Then I switched over to normal. This was pretty easy, even on this difficulty. I don't know how it would be for hard. I'll probably try it sometime in the future, but in fact, mentioning that some of these missions have been really easy, where others have been a lot more difficult. So yeah, as you see, I captured that abandoned refinery and that repair depot. The repair depot actually is kind of an interesting building. You can repair your units in it, and it also has its own defense turret on top. I went ahead and captured that and placed another ore refinery there, or ore factory there, whatever. So I can start capturing or start getting ore up there. As you look at my money, it is skyrocketing. As soon as you get that ore purifier up, you more than likely will never have to hunt for more ore. The ore that is usually that spawns next to your base is more than enough, especially if it's the gems. That stuff is a lot of money. I figured out how much it was before. I don't remember it now. I'll probably mention it in a later video when I get to it. But yeah, my whole objective here was to capture the base. So as you can see, I'm trying to get all the surrounding buildings destroyed and not the construction yard, but I accidentally destroyed it. The problem with the prism tanks is they have a spread on them, and they will spread wide. Especially whenever it's focused on a building, it does not spread, but if it's focused on enemy units, it will spread a lot. So you see, I just captured their barracks and designated it as my primary building and started making more engineers to capture their other stuff. Of course, I only got the war factory, but that allowed me to build more units right there. I thought about building another ore factory right there, but I was like, I don't need it. I have plenty. And I started building other stuff. I don't know why I started building all this other stuff. I guess I was going to show it off, but I don't really need to. Of course, the spy unit. I was going to show off what happens if you send a spy into the battle lab, but I think I'm going to save that for the scrimmage bonus later. I also built a seal. Since the introduction of the seal in the last mission, I can now build seal units. They're the same as in the camp or in the last mission, but I don't normally use them. You will have to use them again in a later mission for a short while, but other than that, I don't really use them. And even in the scrimmages, it's not available. For some reason, I guess it was a glitch or something. They didn't make it available in the scrimmages, so you can't build or train Navy SEALs in that. They do fix it in the expansion pack, but as you can see, I'm going in here. I actually built some Mirage tanks to take care of the units that were right next to the construction yard. That way I can actually build or capture the construction yard. So now I have that, and I'm destroying the rest of the building. At this point, I don't know why I'm just then like, you know what? There's no point. I could just beat the mission now. As you saw, I just annihilated that base in no time. It's not really that hard, but no, I went ahead and built me a battle lab and worked on building me a nuclear power plant. I built a couple of repair depots right there on the spot. Repaired my tanks. I don't know why. It's just, I guess I wanted to be safe, but I don't know what was going through my head. It's just one of those things. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try and do these videos, daily now. At least for, Red Alert 2. I am working on getting Wind Waker HD up to the point where we were, and we're going to continue our series with that. There is a lot of stuff that I have to show off before we actually get to that point, so I might have to record some extra stuff for Wind Waker, which sucks because I've already recorded a lot for the original Wind Waker. But yeah, I pretty much beat this mission right now, right here. So
mission
expect more
accomplished.
videos of this throughout the week, and Wind Waker later on. Once we get that worked out. Once I get all caught up, but that might be a while. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. As you can see, I beat the part time by a lot. And what the hell? Someone's calling me. I don't know who it is, and it wasn't even the right ringtone. But anyways, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We would enjoy that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.